That's right, John. There is a chance of showers in the forecast over the course of the weekend. Sunday looks to be the better of the 2 days for actual rain showers making it to Sacramento. Even then, we're talking about nil, maybe a tenth of an inch. Outside right now, it's 82 in Sacramento, 84 in Stockton, 79 in Modesto, 81 degrees in Marysville. More current conditions? Well, let's take a look. As we look outside, you see 41% relative humidity, 56 degrees for your dew point, winds out of the south to southwest around 8, and your barometer is going to be falling as a low pressure system makes its way towards the area. Take a look at the almanac for today. Normal daytime high is 85. Today we're forecasting 83, so just a little cooler than average. Take a look at what's in store over the course of the weekend. We have near seasonal highs for today, cooler conditions for the weekend with afternoon highs projected to be in the upper 70s to the low 80s, and then Saturday and Sunday an opportunity for periods of rain showers. Now they're not going to be heavy, but just enough to kind of coat the roadways. Isolated thunderstorms are also in the forecast, mainly for parts of the foothills and for the mountains. That comes into play on Sunday. So your valley hourly forecast, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 83 with some sunshine. Clouds spilling in throughout the evening hours as a cold front draws near, and that's going to hold down temperatures as you move into the evening hours. Here's a look at what we have right now. Cloudy conditions with a cold front right on our back door. It's going to be working its way through the region tonight and even early tomorrow. Here's our low pressure system that's really pushing and steering everything. They have upper level steering winds, so everything kind of gets caught in this little jug handle and goes right in our back door. We have one system coming in for the evening, another system coming in late in the day on Saturday, another system coming in on Sunday. Let's take a look at them. So here we go, the low pressure system. First one lining up to come in later on tonight. You'll see clouds advancing ahead of that one. Saturday we got another weather maker coming into play, and then as you start to move into Sunday we have another one. So we have about 2 to 3 different weather disturbances rotating around the low pressure system, and that is what's sparking the opportunity for more clouds, cooler conditions, as well as a little rainfall. Take a look at Chico, close to a tenth of an inch when it's all said and done. Close to a half of an inch in Grass Valley, 3/10 of an inch in Truckee, 2/10 of an inch in South Lake Tahoe. You get the drill. Most of this action is going to be well north of us. Sacramento, again, a little pittance, as well as even in Stockton. But again, the primary player is going to be along the immediate coastline. And take a look at the shading here. The yellow, that is showing near parts of Shasta County, just on the coastal areas. They could see more than an inch of a rainfall. So for some areas, this is a real weather maker for us. It's just going to be a few spotty showers, cool conditions, and of course, cloudy skies. So take a look at the 7-day forecast. Today, the mid-80s, mostly cloudy conditions, clouds increasing throughout the day. Saturday, I do believe you're going to have more clouds and sun, and it will impact afternoon's highs, going more so for 80 degrees. Sunday, a better chance of a few showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder in parts of the hills as well as the mountains, the Sierra namely. And then as you get to Monday, you'll see afternoon highs coming in the upper 80s with a mix of sun and clouds. And look at how quickly we warm. We go from the lower 80s to the upper 80s to the mid to upper 90s in the forecast Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Do note Wednesday and Thursday I put hot on there because now you're talking about critical heat. You're talking about the opportunity for heat exhaustion, heat stroke. Those are hot temperatures for us for this time of the year. And long-range weather models are predicting we could be looking at more in the way of triple-digit highs even past Thursday. So if you have an opportunity to enjoy the cooler weather while you can, looks like the heat is on for next week.